name is Pragati Misra. In my last video, I have discussed about the exact differential equation. Sometimes the equation which is given to us is not in exact form, okay? In that case, we reduce it into the exact differential equation. There are 5 rules to reduce a given differential equation into exact differential equation. Now we will discuss them. Today I am going to discuss 2 rules with examples. In my next lectures, I will discuss the other 3 rules, okay? So please watch today's lecture carefully. When the given differential equation is not exact, then a term arises which is called integrating factor. I discussed about it in my previous lecture, the lecture of linear differential equation, but in that case the integrating factor was using for some different cases, okay? Now the differential equation is not exact, and we will try to make them exact by multiplying some factor of some function of x and y, and that multipliers are called integrating factors. So the definition will be same, that is, if the equation is of form m dx plus n dy is equals to 0, but this is not exact. Some cases the equations are given in this form but they are not exact. In that case we can make them exact by multiplying some function of x and y. Those multipliers which are multiplied them into the differential equation, they are called integrating factor. Today we will discuss some rules to solve a differential equation by multiplying some integrating factor to make them exact. So the rule number 1 is to solve an inexact differential equation is it that if you have given an equation of form m dx plus n dy is equal to 0, but this is not exact, but it is given in homogeneous form, okay? What is homogeneous form? I have discussed it, but I am going to tell you what is that. That is the degree of each term should be same. Each term should be same. Then we call them as a homogeneous equation. If you are not understanding, then I am taking one example, then you can easily understand, okay, what are homogeneous equation. So in that case, if the equation is given in homogeneous form, how we can find the integrating factor in that case? So there is a formula, that is integrating factor. In this case, when the equation is in homogeneous form, in that case integrating factor should be equal to 1 upon mx plus ny. Hope you have no confusion. That is, you have given m and n, then you will just multiply m with x and then n with y, and you just add them and take the reciprocal. You can easily get the integrating factor. So we will take one example to show how to solve such type of differential equation which is not exact. So here you can see I have taken one example. Now you can see this is present in homogeneous form or not. I will tell you how to recognize that the given equation is in homogeneous form or not. You just see here the total powers are 3, and here 3, here 3. So all the powers are same. I told you that the degree of each term should be same. So here the degree of each term is same. So this can be converted into the exact form. Firstly we will check that whether this equation is present in exact form or not. So we will check it, okay? Firstly we will compare them with m dx plus n dy is equal to 0. Since this is the form of exact differential equation, so if we compare them together, then what we get, m is equal to here x square y, and n is equal to what? Minus x cube plus y cube. Okay, so now I am going to check the condition of exact, okay? What is that? That is debha m upon debha y should be equal to debha n upon debha x. So if we take the partial derivative of m with respect to y, then what we get? Debha m upon debha y is equal to x square. And here if we take the derivative of n with respect to x, then debha n upon debha x is equal to, what we get? Minus 3x square. Are they equal? No, never. That is, debha m upon debha y is not equal to debha n upon debha x. In this case, so the given equation is not exact. Not exact. but it is what? It is homogeneous, but it is homogeneous. Then we can find the integrating factor, and then we can multiply that integrating factor with the given differential equation, and then this differential equation got reduced into the exact differential equation form. Then we can solve by previous method, as I told you in my previous video. So you can see the formula of integrating factor is here. So I am going to apply that. Okay, integrating factor is equal to 1 upon mx plus ny. M was what? That is x square y. So I am going to multiply it with x. So what I get? X cube y and ny. Ny means we have minus, and then we multiply n with y. Then what we get? Minus x cube y. And if we multiply y with y cube, then what we get? Minus y raised to power 4. So x cube y got cancelled by sorry, x cube y is equal to minus 1 upon y raised to power 4. So now you can see I got the value of integrating factor. So now I am going to multiply the given differential equation by the integrating factor, that is minus 1 upon y raised to power 4. So what is our differential equation? You can see here, this is present here. So I am going to multiply. Okay, what we get? Minus 1 upon y raised to power 4 x square y dx minus x cube plus y cube into dy is equal to 0. I am going to multiply it directly. Hope you understand. X square upon y cube with negative sign dx minus x cube y raised to power 4. This becomes plus because minus minus plus, and then plus 1 upon y into dy is equal to 0. So now you can check, this got reduced into the exact differential equation form after multiplying with this integrating factor. I am going to check to show you that this equation got reduced into the exact form. Now here you can check, the new m is here. I can write it as m1. Then m1 is equal to minus x square upon y cube. And this n1 is equal to x cube upon y raised to power 4 plus 1 upon y. If I differentiate it, this m1 with respect to y, then what I get? Three x square by y raised to power 4. And if I differentiate it with respect to x, then I get 3x square upon y raised to power 4. So now you can see the condition of exactness is satisfied. That is, debha m upon debha y is equal to debha n upon debha x. Then I can apply the further method, which was the solution method. So what was the method to solve such type of exact differential equation? I told you about that. That is, hence the solution is, therefore the equation become exact. This is, you can write it, okay? Therefore, it becomes exact. Hence the solution is, what was the method? M into dx, taking y as constant. Those who are not understanding, please watch my previous video. You will understand it very easily. And then n dy. N should be free from x. Remember it always. In the second integral, the term that we take, it should be free from x. That is, we remove all those terms which contains x is equal to integrating constant c. So what was the value? Y as constant. We will treat y as constant. This terms gives me minus x square upon y cube, because the new m1 was minus x square upon y cube, and then I will take the integral with respect to x, taking y as constant, and plus 1 upon y dy. Since you know, I want to show you. Here the new n1 contains the terms of x, so I will omit this term because the terms which contains x, we have to remove them. So I will remove this term and take only this term. So what I get as n, that is only 1 upon y dy, and that is equal to integrating constant c. So I am going to integrate it. So what I get, minus x cube upon 3y cube plus 1 upon y dy, that is log y, is equal to c. So this was the solution for the given differential equation which was not exact. So this is the required solution for such type of differential equation. So this was the rule number 1, by which we can reduce any given equation into the exact form. Okay, now I am going to discuss the second rule to solve a differential equation which is not exact. So the rule number 2 is here. If you have given a differential equation of this form, that is, it must be of form m dx plus n dy is equal to 0, but you will see that in first term y should be common, and in the second term, that is n, x should be common. If the equation is given in this form, in that case, and the equation is not exact, in that case we can make them exact by multiplying an integrating factor, that is 1 upon mx minus n, 1 upon mx minus ny, provided mx minus ny is not equal to 0. Since if mx minus ny becomes 0, integrating factor becomes undefined. In that case, we cannot find the solution of the given differential equation. So I am going to take one example to show how to solve such type of differential equation. So here I am taking an example. Now you can see the term and just compare them together. You can see that in m, y is common. That is, in the coefficient of dx, y is common, and here I am getting a function of xy, that is f1 of xy, and in n you can see x is common, and f2 of xy is taken here as 1 minus xy. So this is present in this form, and now I am going to check that this is exact or not. If it is exact, then I can solve, as I told you, by the previous method, and if it is not, then I will have to find the value of integrating factor, and then I will multiply that integrating factor with the given differential equation, and then I will solve, okay, when it got reduced into the exact differential form. If I compare the given equation with m dx plus n dy is equal to 0, then I get the value of m as y into 1 plus xy and the value of n as x into 1 minus xy. So I have written it in this form. Now I am going to take the partial derivative of m with respect to y. Then what it gives? The partial derivative of y with respect to y becomes 1 plus 2xy. And then d by n upon d by x becomes 1 minus 2xy. So you can see both are not equal. That is, d by m upon d by y is not equal to d by n upon d by x. So what we conclude? We can conclude from here that the given equation is not exact. But yes, it is present in this form. So we can apply this method to solve such type of differential equation. So I am going to find the integrating factor for this differential equation. Integrating factor is equal to 1 upon mx minus ny. What is the value of m here? Y plus xy square. So I am going to multiply with x and then I will put it here. So what I get? Xy plus x square y square. In the middle we use negative sign as it is given in the formula, and then n is multiplied with y. Then what I get? Minus xy plus x square y square. So you can see xy get cancelled by xy, and this gives me 1 upon 2 x square y square. So this is the integrating factor for this differential equation. Now I am going to find the solution for this differential equation. Before finding the solution, we will multiply the given differential equation by this integrating factor to make this differential equation as an exact differential equation. So now I am going to multiply it, okay? So 1 upon 2x square y square is multiplied with y into 1 plus xy into dx plus x into 1 minus xy into dy is equal to 0. So what I get if I multiply? I am going to multiply it directly. Hope you understand. 2x square y plus 1 upon 2x into dx plus 1 upon 2xy square minus 1 upon 2y into dy is equal to 0. I have multiplied by this term to each term, okay? So you can understand. Now if I see that the new m1 is found as this and the new n is here, okay? So I am going to check the condition of exactness, that is debha m upon debha y is equal to debha n upon debha x or not, okay? So if we calculate debha m upon debha y, then that is equal to minus 1 upon 2x square y square. Now here this term becomes 0 because we are taking the partial derivative with respect to y. So there are no terms of y, so it becomes 0, okay? And if we check debha n upon debha x, then what it gives here, there are no terms of x, then it becomes 0, and if we differentiate it with respect to x partially, then we get minus 1 upon 2x square y square. So you can see now the condition of exactness is satisfied. So the equation got reduced into the exact form. Now I can find the solution for this equation. Hence the solution is what? I am going to write it again and again so that you can learn it, okay? So what is the formula? Taking y as constant m, we will integrate it m with respect to x, taking y as constant, plus n should be free from x, and we will take the integral with respect to y here and then integrating constant, okay? So this will be the solution for this equation. I am going to apply it here, so apply it here. So you can see the new m is here, so I am going to put it. Minus 1 upon 2y dy sorry, here we have to remove the term of x. This mistake can be happen with you, but you just remember that we have no need to take the terms of x. So I am removing it, and here only minus 1 upon 2y is present. This is minus 1 upon 2y. So if I integrate it with respect to x, what I get? Taking y as constant, minus 1 upon 2xy plus 1 by 2 log x minus 1 by 2 log y is equal to integrating constant c. If I solve it and use the property of log, then what I get? 1 by 2 log of x by y is equal to c. So this was the method to solve a differential equation which is not exact and given in this form. Then we can solve it by this method. Hope you understand, guys, and if you are liking my content, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.